It is another very sophisticated episode right here on Vibes and Stories, ladies and gentlemen. VJ Pressure Hyper is here, and I've got my co-host. She will talk about herself later. Don't concern me right now. First of all, I have one very spectacular personality. You know, the cyberspace cannot be complete without mentioning this name, ladies and gentlemen. I call him Sophisticated Guy. He has too many AKAs. They call him Aza Man. They call him Into Baby. But I'm sure you have to hear from him. Then he can give us the AKAs as he go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one and only superstar, Ndu Baby.
Yo guys, we are here Vibes and Stories.
What's up?
It's your boy Baby.
It's your boy Baby. That's that party.
Yes.
When you don't baby, I did you for but like
I don't baby.
calm down. Like him the baby, not be you.
Sorry.
Okay, now show they require baby for the other room.
Okay, so guys, it's about one that talk, aka the son of an investor, the son of a praying mother, the man with the longest and the shortest as are overactive 247 8 9 10.
Who they check on? Who they
Zuzu?
You know, it coder. If you know the coder, like your matter with that, who buy the coder like right now, ladies and gentlemen? We have Into Baby in the building, right? My angel, talk about who you be now.
I'm your
Host.
I'm your co-host.
Namely
Clarion.
That
you're ignoring.
No,
Audacity.
Sorry. You know, there's something about you that I don't just have to talk about all the time. It's too glamorous. So I just have to leave you for the last.
Yeah.
And you haven't Baby in the building. Maybe you're welcome, right?
Thank you so much.
We've been expecting this meeting with you, right? The podcast needs you to come. Without you, the phone not complete.
Period.
Right? Now, there's this thing about you. How did you emanate in this industry when it comes to being comic? With other things you were doing, just give us a bit of your story.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the entertainment space, I think I started from music.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I started with rap music. Then at some point I switched. I think that was around 2013.
Okay.
I had to switch because it wasn't working for me.
I swear to God.
It was too demanding.
Oh.
And I was not ready to give that level of energy. The resources they even push was not there.
Okay.
You understand? At some point, you went beyond talent. You needed money.
True there.
And I didn't have it.
True there.
So I was already doing comedy on the low.
Okay.
I was fronting music. So it got to a point I had to take music back and front comedy.
Oh.
So I started with stand-up.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing generally, I've been doing entertainment for the past, let's say, plus or minus 15, 16 years.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, that's half.
So when did you now pick? When did you get to limelight? The limelight point. That point where you call enter. Because I know, say me, I can't know you well. I know you that time small. I can't know you well. Where you can't do your skits and all that.
Yeah, so I think it all started. I took skit making very serious during the lockdown. You know, this whole social distancing stuff. There was no room to do stand-up comedy.
Okay.
So the only way we could entertain our people was to
Online.
fall back to video and everything. So I started creating content little by little. God brought me and Sabinos together. Then just the rest is history.
Don't bring him as.
So we together.
So you look at that, Sabinos inspired your comedy,
Yeah.
skit making.
Okay, so we didn't have the level of insight we had. We didn't know how beneficial the internet space was.
Okay.
You know, some persons are deformed because they're not informed.
True there.
Trust me, the Lagos people kind of discovered the benefit of social media earlier.
Before we did.
So
Yes.
us in this part of the world, we are just really focused on stand-up comedy. We believe in cracking jokes, hosting shows, selling tickets, and making money. Some persons were evolving, but we were not moving. God's so kind.
Okay.
When I discovered the information, it was not late.
Okay.
So during the lockdown, I was making videos personally.
Okay.
Then an idea came up to my head. I always share this story. You know, when opportunity meets preparation, the rest is success. I was somebody that was prepared.
Okay.
You know, some persons are not prepared.
Yeah.
I was prepared in the sense that I was already shooting. You get a lot of people tell you, I want to start content, but you don't even have a single skit to prove.
That
And
is
somebody
serious,
say, okay,
yeah.
let's see what you've done. You don't have any. So I was already
It's in your archive.
yeah, so I was already doing skits, but I came up with this idea one time and I shared it with Sabinos because we've been close right from stand-up comedy days and everything. So I just shared it with him lightly.
Okay.
And I was like, you get this story where I get at the end of the day, the story gonna need person to cry. And it was a signature character to cry at the end of the story.
Okay.
So he was like, since this story is your own, I think I need to have you in it because he likes it.
Okay.
Then I went and we shot it. It came out well. It was a police video. It had to do with coronavirus and handshake and everything.
Okay.
So he was like, I like the way they act though. I think Google, they act police videos together.
Okay.
That was an opportunity. Guess what I did? I went back home and I came up with more police stories.
Okay.
And I was like, this is it. We shot it. I was always... So he was like, apart from police, can I do something else? I said, me. I get work. And that was how we just started. And the energy was, flowing.
Okay. The chemistry was there.
and
you
God
guys
brought
worked
us here,
together,
yeah.
and you were ready too.
Yeah, so if we say when people started noticing, they've always been like, this guy, when they follow Sabinos, they try. But when people started, will I say, giving me my seeds, because the flower never
Flower,
comes.
yeah.
They started giving me seeds, they'll give me flower later.
Okay.
Because I think that was like 2024.
Okay.
January 1st, when I did that as a man content where I picked 1,000, took 300, gave somebody 700. That was the content I made the Indo Baby character very global.
Yeah, very global. Yeah, too there. Because I followed that up, man. But you finished work.
So was that your first big break in the skit making industry?
Yeah, January 1st, 2024, I was all over the internet.
Oh?
So after that, everybody kind of knew who Indo Baby
and you kept it going.
And since that, I've been consistent. You know, when you like what you do, working becomes fun. I literally shoot every day, and if I don't shoot, I feel sad. That's why I don't stay outside Port Harcourt for long.
Okay.
Because my team is here. For me to exist in any state for more than a month, my team must be there with me.
Yeah.
Because I love what I do. It's not really about the money. I enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
Passion,
exactly.
Right? Okay. So far, have you got endorsements? Because I know
I've been ambassadors for several brands. In the real estate space, I was one time the ambassador for Harmless Properties. I was one time the ambassador for Godwin Gates Nigeria Limited. I was one time the ambassador for Fleeta. I was one time the ambassador for Trade with Gifency. I was one time the ambassador for Damos Wellness. I was one time the ambassador for One SBet. I was one time the ambassador for
one time. Right now, self endorsement in your body like this.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So the endorsements now, would you say, because I want to ask this question, is it that you make your money basically from endorsements? Because I'm sure as kit makers, there are other ways you should make money. Just can you give us a bit of insight?
There are different ways you could literally generate revenue from what you do.
Okay.
First and foremost, you know that these media platforms, some of them are monetized.
Okay.
Some of them are monetizable. Even Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, depending on the country. But for Africans, we can monetize our Facebook, but you need to have an external person.
Okay.
You can monetize your YouTube on your own. Then for TikTok, you do your whole TikTok gifting stuff. But me, my TikTok is a UK TikTok. I opened it when I was in the UK. That was after I lost my Nigerian TikTok. Yeah, so you can monetize outside country TikTok. Like one TikTok now.
Monetize. We don't want to talk how much you make for that because we'll talk and close the section. There's a lot of money on socials, I know, right? But then,
if you know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing, right? So consistency makes it work.
Yeah,
like consistency. Your team has to be with you.
Yes. I love my. You can't do anything alone.
Yes, your long-term goals in skit making, like what are they?
My long-term goals in skit making. Wow. Okay. Funny enough, I've not really thought about it like that. Okay. But from the origin, I like what I do.
Okay.
So I will just continue doing it. At this point, I'm diversifying into several other businesses because I'm trying to establish something that can exist after me.
Wow.
So you're building a legacy for yourself?
I'm building a different industry, but I'm still chasing content creating because I love it. So when we talk about the long-term goals, we diversify from skit making to series, from series to movies, from movies to cinema movies.
Okay.
And so on and so
Keep
forth.
producing.
As long as he puts me on the screen, I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Just be on the screen. We'll just see you.
Honestly, like this is what we're here for.
A baby forever, even till 7th year.
I like that sound, baby forever. Whether you like it or not.
Honestly, we're looking forward to see it. Honestly, I can't wait to watch. If you're going to be in a movie scene, I'm going to watch it for sure. Because I know it's going to make me laugh.
Yeah.
It's making me cry. I think I'm sure going
of
to
course,
laugh.
I see the watch and single calling 30%.
Yeah, I've done some series. I have one series that is currently ongoing, the Pages of Aza Man. I've posted page 1 and page 2.
Definitely. We should check that out.
Go check it out on my YouTube at Wonder.
I've seen a couple of it, right?
You've seen a couple?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of it. Nice.
Share it with me.
I'll share. This is my work. I'll be sharing with you.
Bless you, brother.
You are making your life now. So
Thank you. That's why I say bless you now. Bless you, brother.
Back to you. Now, criticism is one very vital, or what I say, pivotal part of your industry, right? There's a lot of critics that comes in here and there. People want to say certain stuff. They haven't. At some point, I heard someone say, and I don't hear them too, say, these content creators, all these people really they act with those girls, they even sleep with them. That one there aside.
Okay.
Then like maybe people want to act, they want to get close to you. How do you deal with all this? Just because it's too plenty.
Okay, so talking about the whole sleeping stuff, in every sector of entertainment, it happens. We've heard stories where people will tell you, a girl walks up to somebody and say, I want to do what you do, and they put bed first.
Okay.
But in our own team, it's not like that. And even in my personal life, I don't merge relationship or affairs and career.
There's a distance.
There's a distance.
Okay.
There's a whole distance. You understand? If I pick personal interest in you, first and foremost, you don't even need to be in my field.
Okay.
You don't even need to be in my field.
Let's call it spade a spade.
You get. So those sex for roles, I'm not interested.
No, but you know, see, they happen where?
Yeah, they happen at the industry now.
Okay.
They happen normally.
So, but your team just do a thing on our own way.
Yes.
They get involved.
Yes.
They're strict.
Like, you know, one guy with the just say, this is the baby, this thing go they knock with no good. I say, but why? Leave that guy. That.
And I think we have
I
our
know which
friends.
person you the person go knock pass. I don't know why.
Baby. What do I know? Baby like me.
Hey, oh, baby, what does he know? He's innocent. Please, don't accuse him, no, baby. Don't you dare do that.
You call the day inside to do like this. Happen here now.
I was even about to ask you how you even balance your personal life with your career.
Okay, that question enter. Batam.
How do I get to ban? I just live my life. But at the same time, you having little fame, I'll call it little. But having fame generally has a huge effect on the person.
Okay.
I can go to some places I used to go.
Yeah.
People wouldn't want to see me in a particular environment. They'll be like, what do you do for this kind of place or this kind of thing? And normally they're my hood though. But now then they judge me for coming there and stuff like that. You get. People just kind of over-expect so much from you. Some persons has pictured you on a particular level you've not even got into. And because of that, the pressures, families, old classmates, you understand, always asking you for somebody. And even when you give them your widow's mite, they feel like, we deserve better, and you not a big name. So sometimes they don't know how to properly calculate fame with results.
Yeah, that's
You don't have to calculate fame with results.
Because you can be famous without results.
You can be popularly poor.
Popularly.
Wow.
Oh, one name. So, the main thing I want to talk about now, say you don't talk about how you, Sabinos, all of them come together and all that, the whole growth and everything. Yeah, but let's even talk before we will go break. While we talk again. You say, if you have to work with a team, you have to block your ears. You can't talk that thing.
Yeah, so you get one advice which Sabinos gave me who started working earlier on. He called me one fateful day and he just told me, saying, Duka, they are telling me so many things about you. From mothers, what I don't do photocopy. And he said, and I'm sure they might have told you so many things about me too. But this is what we're going to do. We are going to close our ears and walk. And ever since he told me that, I had to store it at the back of my spine. If I'm working with anybody, he come and tell me, hey, look at this person and so person. This person talk, I would not answer him. I will not even give you listening ears. I will close it. I will keep working with that person. There's a book that is written, Learn to Work with Your Enemies. So if you can do the job and I don't like you, you will do the job for me.
Yeah.
Let's achieve the result. Let's keep our differences aside and achieve this result.
I second to this you said. Even in the entertainment space, most people get to work with amateurs just because they feel that professional, they have issues with that person.
My dear,
or they have one or two conflicts periods that time.
Yeah.
Or someone says this person is a this person and all that. I've had that situation myself, right? But that's an event when you go there, like, but you meet this guy, man. Now why you don't call and come do this thing? Why you call the? Do you get what I'm saying? So, like you just said, if every other person can borrow a leaf from what you guys are doing, I'm sure the industry will get better. Because like it is, no one is perfect out there. We have our limitations, we have our excesses, it comes in. Come on. So if you want to start working with that, obviously we won't get anything happening right now.
True.
So you're there. So please, speed.
So, but before we talk about the glitz and the glamour, there were rough times.
Tell us about it.
Because Ndo Baby,
Sorry.
Hey.
No, I don't.
Ndo Baby didn't just wake up one day and come Ndo Baby. I've had my rough times. I have my very low times. See, there were moments in my life I didn't even believe I could generate 100,000 naira. It was that bad. There was a point in my life, I think I was in year 1 or so, and I literally told my guy that, bro, if I get a paying job of 100k per month, I will stop school.
Just to keep yourself.
The 100k was like a very big amount of money. The first thing I did for money was Ogwaja work, bricklaying. Yes, I did that job for 3 years. I was working with one engineer Odo. That was how I learned how to lay blocks, how to throw plastering, how to fix China doors and dress them and everything.
So you have those skills?
I have those skills.
And you still have them?
Yes. I could plumb block, rope it, line it, lay a full fence, lay
let me see your house. If you end up doing everything.
Yeah, I used to plaster now. I did plaster one full room. I dey plaster one full bedroom. The person get they serve me, I get they throw the plastering.
I tell you.
They screed and they foam and everything.
So the only do you get that time, you see the...
If I see they use them occasionally, just small things.
For the house.
You understand?
Okay.
When I'm supposed to go call bank and say, come on. Bring the block, oh yeah, need some.
You can't do by that.
Understand? I did that job for like 3 years. Then something happened. My parents couldn't afford the rent anymore. So we went back to the village. I'm an Ikwere boy.
No doubt.
Then we were staying at Uzoba. So we moved from 1 room to 2 room, from 2 room to 1 bedroom. Things got hard. My dad couldn't afford it. So he had to go back to the village. So when I went to the village, my uncle had a barbering salon. I started learning how to cut hair.
Oh, it also.
Yeah, so after I learned how to cut hair, my dad was able to generate some money. Me, I have some skills already. So when we came back, we went to start Roma Log. I walked up to somebody that has a barbering salon. I was there. A lot of customers were coming in. I was like, I might help you cut some people here now. Say, Sabi, I say, yes. He gave me a clipper. I just tack. But I said, hey, Sabi, I'm going to do this thing together. And we said this thing. I said, my house no foul. So I started cutting hair again for like 2 years. So from cutting hair, I started learning how to make female hair, but I didn't learn that. I didn't go that far. Yeah, the only thing I learned how to do was how to like clean nails, buff it, add cutters and everything. Basic things. I had to trim hair. I was at the beginning stage before I moved to marketing. I started selling medicine at Aba Road from Abali Park. Those coastal vehicles. I don't know if you've entered a coastal vehicles along Aba Road where you see somebody standing up and talking about medicine. I worked with them. It's called NUMA, National Union Mobile Advertisers of Nigeria. My late dad introduced me to them and I started selling medicines. I did that job for 3 years. I did marketing for 3 years. I would advertise medicine, convince who need the sick to buy them. If I mention the symptom, you feel like say you get them.
Don't be like, I need for your content most times.
If I mention the symptoms, if I mention the symptoms, you feel like say you get them. I sold medicine for 3 years, and one of the ways I was able to do it without any medical background knowledge. First things first, medicines are like very easy to take.
Yeah.
They have the diclofenac and potassium medications that basically for painkillers, and you know that okay, the medicine from this age to this age cannot take it. If you have ulcer, you cannot take it. That's all. Prescription 2 morning, 2 nights. You're fine. So you could just advertise over. You have pain. You have ulcer. Don't take it to take 2 morning, 2 night to work, and the person takes it. You walk. The person go recognize you the next
day. Yeah.
So I did that job for 3 years. So I was doing that job and I started doing content creating. So I was doing that job and I started working with Sabinos earlier.
Okay.
Sometime around 2020, yes. Sometime around 2020. So even after the lockdown, and they now opened the lockdown, businesses now continued. That was my only source of revenue. So I went back to the job because as at then I was being paid 2,000, 3,000 for stand-up comedy. And I have shows like once a week or once in 2 weeks. Sometimes I used to manage 5,000 naira for 2 weeks. Yes. During the lockdown, there was a time I did not eat for 2 days. So after the lockdown, I borrowed 4,000 from somebody that stays within my vicinity, so I could use as a capital and go back to my marketing business. So I got the warm expellers. Warm hooker is the name of the medication.
Okay.
I got the diclofenac, that's for pains. I got some ultimate cleansers, those herbal root for infection. I got some cream for aftershave rashes and all. Then I went back to business. So I was selling medicine in Aba Road and I was shooting with Sabinos, and Sabinos was already popping. You get? So I would be advertising medicine and people were looking at me say,
who be you I see for that?
Now you be this. I say, nah, me. They say, what did they do here? I say, no, they use social media, they judge real life. I just start this thing. Sabinos is Sabinos, me and me. I will not expect you to abandon all his responsibility and bring you.
Yes.
Him showing me how to fish is enough. So if he was giving me the fish and I stopped the job, what if he gets tired of giving me the fish along the line?
Okay.
You get? So he did the best thing he could do is what he did. So I was working with Sabinos and I was advertising. So some people to patronize me, they will be telling me I'm a fan. Mama, this is a man job. He said he's fan. So he got to a point. Even the driver that used to carry me was like, bro, I watch you on Sabinos videos. You are good. I don't like the fact you're still selling medicine. Come on, what is happening? I went back to the house. I was like, what's in the happen? Why these people did disturb me like this guy? Right. I never pop. Follower never even reached 2,000. Because they see me for a very big platform. They expect me. You don't assume.
Say you
Yes.
You can't over. Your expectations going to increase.
I saw people to
So, but when the whole thing was too much, I just sat down and I said, God, I could remember clearly. I said, comedy, they feed Bovi. Comedy, they feed basket mat. Comedy, they feed Mongas Sabinos. Why comedy no go feed me?
Okay.
That I said I wasn't going to sell again. So did I even quitted that marketing job? I had medicines in my bag. I gifted them out. I think I have this oxytetracycline hydrochloride capsule for infection. I had like plenty of them. I gifted the matter. I'm not going to do again. My dad was the one that introduced me to market. He was like, this work, I don't teach you. Nobody asked me for money. This is why I said, did it do again? I said, I don't go do again. So I just focused on skit making and stand-up. So once I go do that stand-up comedy jobs, I get like 5K. Sometimes we fully even get show. If our guy get show, we go follow and go. Because if we crack joke, then go spray us. Now that spray now, we go use guide. So if we have our own shows, we go. If we don't have our shows, we just call our friends. After you get show, manage. Don't pay us, don't worry. We'll come there, look for our money ourselves. So I started doing that. I didn't even know they could monetize Facebook or YouTube. I had no knowledge of that. I was so focused on shooting content, getting relevant, and getting adverts. The first advert job I was paid for was like 5,000 naira. I was so happy.
More for that. You don't cash out.
Happiness. I think I can remember clearly for one brand that sells shoes.
Okay.
I did advert 5,000. Me and my team split them. Me, Life and Tweezy, we split them. The guy was like, he loved what we did. He came back again and paid us 10,000.
Oh.
We split them again. The third time he came and paid us 20.
That means it was working.
Now, it was working for them and we were actually growing. Because every blessed day, followers they come. Every blessed day with they push. I literally used to tell people, Afa, follow me for Facebook. You understand? I would tell people, Afa, bro, follow me for Facebook. Follow me. So I think he came back again and it was like 30,000. He couldn't afford it. I said, no issues. I will just chill. We were still pushing. The first 50,000 naira I made from Instagram, if you see shout or I shout, people come out. I shout. Not even 50K. The highest I have seen as a stand-up comedian, the highest I have ever been paid as a stand-up comedian before skit making was 12,000.
Check out.
And it was one show I went to at Stadium Road. You get one. I don't forget the bar name.
Just an normal bar, like saying even the best.
Yes, the biggest amount of money I earned as a stand-up comedian way back was 12,000. So if you remove Sabinos from my life, probably for day level of 30,000 now.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You get. This pace would have been slow. I told people that the presence of Sabinos accelerated my process. It was like a shortcut. You can say something to go that process of from 5,000 to 15,000 to 30,000. I went from 5,000 to 2 million.
I will tell you.
You get. So he just like Sabinos is like a catalyst. He hastened the whole reaction. God uses it.
So Sabinos was very. Do you understand? Of a very big factor in your
Yes, because when Sabinos met me, I was still earning 5,000 per show. But when he was done with me,
look at
he's not done with you yet.
So like when he refurbished me to an extent, the rate card changed.
I tell you.
You can see the rate card change.
The B now. We're asking for show now. Now it's the B now. When you don't first score the million, then your manager will say by name again, young Eddie. You go first say, you know this. You know how it is right now. That is we can't just take anymore. No, it's take it 15 million. I say, you think I'm done now?
I need like to use my mouth discuss business. As I miss pity.
Okay. That's why you have managers.
Yeah.
Sure, that's why
you get me good beg me. You go say, na startup brand. Na me have gone to shy
factor.
Let me have
the price you less.
That's why I decline. I say go and talk to someone. They pay better when they go through a
process. Yes.
For your story, man, that your story. That will go that part enter me.
Yeah.
Like in all the challenges that you faced before you started, how did you keep yourself motivated? Because
not true.
I would have given up. I'm not even joking. Like I don't know. Like
big give up like that.
So that is one thing I told myself. There's one thing I told myself that kept me going. I told myself I was created for a purpose. Okay. But if I was created to be poor, God wouldn't have bothered creating me. Because why will you bring somebody to the earth and the person will not excel?
Exactly.
That's like a wasted effort of creation. So I was created for a purpose. You go clear for front.
That is fair.
You go clear for front.
That was enough motivation.
Even till now, I keep telling myself, you go clear for front.
Clear for front.
Yeah, you go clear.
But you don't need to get and clear, but
you go see the clear. You see the clear.
They clear, they go.
You see the clear.
We tap into your clear. Let's all clear together. Okay, now this question is very important. You see, Sabinos has played a practical role in your growth.
Sabinos played 98% role in my growth.
Okay, might speak English practical. 98%. Now, you as into baby now, truth be told, you're celebrated and you never rest to the pitch. Those other persons where they look up to you, you understand my point now? What do you have for them? Because you used to supposed to carry people along.
So should I tell you something?
Yes, tell us, please.
50% of the people that shoot with Sabinos,
okay,
I brought them in. Is that not carry along?
Oh, you mean that?
Yes.
Let me see, let's start to talk already.
50% of people that you see around Sabinos today, I brought them in.
That's remarkable.
That's a whole lot of carry.
Yes.
That's a whole lot of carry around. Now we have a Team Sabinos group.
Okay.
Where they have the main Team Sabinos people. Then I created Team Sabinos group extended.
Okay.
And that has like 22 people that are under me. So me, I'm carrying like 22 persons along. And these persons now, I just don't carry them by myself. They carry them along. I still introduce them to my own source. So that is why you see them, we now call them Team Sabinos. Everybody just together, but everybody know who bring them into that thing.
Yeah.
So that's the carry along for you. So if I could say, see my Oga, work with them, that's the biggest thing I've done for you.
But
Yes.
People will say, my boss, may no come go there and I go spoil me for my boss. Make I just keep it for ya. Now, no, if I don't carry you, come, no go there.
Because everybody that's working with Sabinos, now somebody brought them in.
Yeah.
50% of those persons I did. So that's the carry.
That's the carry along you're talking about, and that's remarkable. That's remarkable. So we've talked about how you relate with women and all that. Those ones that want to come close because of your fame. Because I know see get some baby who just want to just snatch you because see you be celebrity.
Nobody knock me, baby.
If I say the baby, you. But of course, they plenty. You understand? You know, other than the fact that when you there for your set, they do your thing where they wear. When you come out clean, you be fresh guy. We get style,
Look at him now.
Give God the glory.
So how they manage them, accommodate them? You know, so women, they're very annoying. If you turn them down, automatically I hate. When they turn us down, we be men. You understand? We need to reason them. We take them in good faith. But if you say I'm sure they look me. But a woman come with you now, you turn them down now. No problem. So how they carry manage this?
So I don't know if there's a word like not being favored around women. So regardless of my status as a content creator, women don't flood me. So I wish I don't have that woman grace. There are a whole lot of entertainers, but women they choke them. I don't have that woman grace.
You don't even get
it takes you to know me to like me. I don't know. I don't have that woman grace. Woman could just say, "Now baby be this, man go day with time, all those things." Man, they fall for my body. It doesn't work like that for me. Yeah, you need to know me, know my personality, see my inner being. You won't be like, okay, I like this guy. Yeah, but that first time stuff, it doesn't work like that for me. You always work with guys. Say, bro, I like your content. Baba, you be correct guy. I might buy you drink. Baba, drop account, I credit you. You understand? But all those women rushing, I don't get that anointing.
But you work for her. She don't break the chair. She see you. Say no.
I don't. She might be the first if you work, but I don't really get that woman.
Come here, maybe you do like, hey. You don't see her.
I am not aware of these accusations that you
don't worry yourself. No, discuss this matter. I swear, if you don't like too much about ASAP, because it happen all the time.
Now, once in a lifetime opportunity.
I didn't tell you, bro.
Yeah, but that's very real. I literally tell people this that, but I don't really get that woman anointing. Yeah, so people say my kind of job, gives room for women to always want to come around. I don't get that woman anointing. The anointing what I get now, anointing of brands, business partners, guys will get good intentions for your body. But when it comes to, say when devil don't want pay attention to you, women will pay attention to you.
Are you calling?
No, I'm not saying that because come on, in this field, if you want to be focused, you need to be laser focused because if you start accommodating too many women, you'll be distracted. Even that small thing way to try to keep, you get spread them at the end of the day, you know, if they plant seed. And money, regardless of how fast it comes, it does not stay in one hand forever.
At all.
If you fall small for your roof, you go stop, go for the next man roof. That time we fetch, we fall for your roof. All the water we fetch, what you use and do, how you store them, how you save and go determine whether I like it or not. We have people that we are popular before us. Some of them today, you will see them in the comment social media, they ask for, hey, I need assistance and all that. Sometimes they might not have the privileges we have, but you need to get understanding, say money need the last for person hand. So if you begin to accommodate too many women around you, but except you did very calculative, you guys really, except you did stingy with resources.
Yeah.
You understand?
You can't say it's stingy.
Yeah, you better say it's stingy that you broke.
Talk again.
You better say it's stingy that you broke.
Word.
But still get people who know stingy when not broke.
The dish,
yeah, everybody.
But those ones who know stingy when not broke, but they don't set up.
But one of the easiest way to save money is not giving money.
Yes.
That's being stingy.
I agree. That is being stingy.
So you
that is stinginess.
Good woman.
If you check millionaires and billionaires, they can stingy. They don't give her the cash like that. You know how hard they take them to get.
Yeah.
You go see billionaire who ask money will give you 10K, but an average man who ask money will give you 100.
Word.
They understand money management.
Prudence.
They need to give you
prudence with your finance.
They don't give you more than the value they place
on you.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Don't give you more than the value they place on you.
This way you talk now.
This is.
It's not be say you get money pass me now.
Who tell you?
Money?
Who tell you? You don't. If you check my cool, they go cool down.
Yes, we'll cool down because the cash is too much.
So if you tell cool down, you go cool down because the money when you're
is
there.
too much.
You know this thing, man. I'm patient not even work make more for the matter. So now you go supposed to fund us normally.
Who? Me or him? Him, Abi?
If I send you money reverse, now my luck, oh.
No, you go the way the reverse for content, but for real life, you don't go reverse now.
You go shock you. You go shock you say men active.
Today, no matter 100.
The most active son of a praying mother.
100. Okay, so what words do you have for upcoming creators?
Upcoming skit makers.
Skit makers, generally the entertainment industry. Let us just try to skit makers.
It is not easy, as you want to start content, hope you have something that can be feeding you. Because if you won't start today and start seeing money today.
No be magic.
Good. Now, a whole lot of persons one time, I think I did one online class at Gromi.
Yeah.
And the title of the class was How to Make Digital Connection. Now, I was privileged enough to work with one of the biggest content creators from the South and the leading content creator in Africa. That's a privilege. But I can categorically tell you that some persons that did not work under anybody, they started on their own and they are doing so well. Some persons are limited by the mindset of carrying me along. They need somebody to always carry them along. Forgetting the fact that what they actually need is a phone and social media, and all of these things is at your disposal. So if you focus your mindset that you need somebody before you start, you might wait forever. Sometimes even your helper, they wait for you for front, so you don't need to move first.
We can just see you.
You need to move. You need to move. There's a difference between, bro, you look familiar, like your content, Dan. Who are you? I don't know if you understand. Yeah. So you need to move. So first and foremost, for everybody that wants to go into content creating, remove the mindset of if you find one guy when face don't show to carry you along. You can do it. You can start and you go begin pop. You got one comedian now, he's a stand-up comedian, started doing content recently, Perez. I know most of our viewers will know Perez B. I never see any big content creator who follow Perez shoot, but Tunde is already posting him now because he's consistent. He just wake up on morning, begin shoot. And people no get choice than to begin buy to in content. Yeah. Imagine he was waiting for Sabinos or he was waiting for Nasboy. And for still has the weight. Yeah. But now these persons now know him by his own effort. So if they see him, it will be a different level of respect.
Yes. And they'll feel obliged.
So instead of you waiting for somebody to carry along, my brother, get a phone and start. Get creative. Then after you have started, you need to be consistent.
Consistency.
You can be talented, but hard work can beat talent if talent is not consistent. So you need to be consistent. Don't do it today and rest. I shoot video almost every day. I shoot video almost every blessed day.
Even to this effect, I don't shoot.
I shoot minimal of 6 to 8 videos in a week, and I post 3 to 4 videos in a week. Sometimes I have content that can carry me for 2 months. I could travel and be uploading. Bless you, boy active.
Okay, that's just keep it.
I shoot every time.
Okay.
So you need to be that consistent. Don't be comfortable.
Relax.
You understand? Instead of you to be comfortable with what brings the money, or what brings the money, don't be comfortable. Keep working. After consistency comes creativity. Because you need to tell yourself the truth. They say what is worth doing is worth doing. If you want to shoot that skit under the sun, if only, ask yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Is that skit where you want to shoot so it work? I tell people there's what they call healthy competition. What is healthy competition? You want to post a video or you want to come up with a skit. You think the idea. Compare the idea to the people they look up to. Is it close or is their own far better? For instance, you think a story. Go check that story with waiting last boy post last. Which one funny pass? You might not have the same level of view, but let you have the same level of quality. Now, go check that idea where you get with Sabinos' last post. If it's close, if it's as funny as their own, go ahead and shoot it. If you can continue like that, one day they will notice you. Because if you don't put the level of work they put, you cannot achieve their level of result. So it is called healthy competition. Compare your content with people's content. Say, this one I won't shoot so. If funny as Nasboy own funny, if funny as Sabinos own funny.
Quality reach like
because even musician when they go studio, you get the verse, person go drop, they'll go rewrite their verse.
That's
basically what I'm trying to say. So look this your content, say now this content why I won't drop so but this Nasboy own the whole too. So you need to be that competitive in a healthy way. Because they are healthy competition, you go the hate person, the heavy person. That's what they call healthy competition. I they do well, you they do well. The result might be different, but we both know we are doing well. So you need to tell yourself the truth by being creative. Some person will be expecting me to say grace of God. The Bible said that the grace of God is sufficient to all men. So grace of God is something you already have from birth. So everything you need now, the things you need are the ones I'm telling you. The grace you don't already get and sing.
Work it out.
You understand? They need to be creative. So if you start, because see, there are so many excuses, so don't make excuses. There are very good excuses for everything. Hey, I no get phone, that one excuse. Because my first iPhone as Sabinos buying, but before the first iPhone, I didn't the shoot. I did borrow phone shoot, borrow phone edit, borrow phone post. I could give an excuse and no get phone. They delay myself.
But
you get friends around you, borrow. Sometimes it may look humiliating. Continue. You know what they pursue. You get so that excuse, no say excuse, I no get phone, but your nigga get. What thing they do for you? Baba, give me your camera, man. You can't who get iPhone. Say, Baba, if I get iPhone, and your guy
get iPhone. Why don't you give you?
Now, to see iPhone 6. Now will you start skit? Even when my guy give me money to buy iPhone, I've been there in debt. He gave me like 100k. The phone was like 100k. I buy the phone. I buy Android, one blue Android, 70k. You start k guys. Still go back to the borrow my guy own until we see reasonable funds purchase our own. You guess we could give that excuse. Keep showing up every day. That's consistency. So if you are creative, if you stop making excuses and you're consistent, Baba, you go tear the industry because there is space for everybody.
Maybe lie.
But by content, no, they finish. There's space for everybody. Then while you don't do the thing, in the beginning stage, don't try to be different. Along the line, the difference will show up naturally. Why am I saying that? I did not start content creating with Aza Man. Aza Man came up along the line.
And now it stands you out.
Yes, and it stands me out. So if you wait to prepare something different before you start, if you waste time. Somebody told me something, say start like every other person, understand the business, then carve your own niche. Sometimes you don't even carve your niche will carve you. I did not sit down one day and say, man, I begin to Aza Man. Aza Man sit down one day, confirm me. Now this is the origin of Aza Man video. My guy, Twizy Festus, he wanted to do an advert for a brand. The brand is cell phone. So the storyline was, then go work for site. Then they for engineer to pay. You can carry in guy phone, go. So he made them send to in guy account. So he was still trying to balance the story. And I was like, instead of just carry one random person phone, go. Why you not be say that your guy na Aza Man? Because all of us the street know what Aza Man be. I said, why me say that your guy na Aza Man? So then send the money to the guy come out 30%, you and the guy can't drag the money. So as I explained how the story go be to Ram, I can't drop all this small Aza Man line. He just come spontaneously. One of the early lines I said was, Baba, listen to me. For the first say your Indomie, first my beans done. No me say my beans they waste time, now God be the stove. So now God they taking time they boil them. So as I explained the story to him, he was like, Baba, instead of to go find person, why you don't add this thing in top? You get? I can't say immediately I want the person to borrow me cap because they always put cap on the side. Then borrow me cap, I put them on the side because I want picture the character of that street as a man. I can't begin to tell people that I say, give me your chain. The chain wasn't even much then, it was like 2. I borrowed the chain where we can't go shoot the content. As we shoot the content, to my greatest surprise, Yaba left, cut the advert, post the Aza Man side. Because that I talk Choba Azade, like Azade, Moho Azade, Azacho. So as I talk that thing, I can cut and post the Aza Man side. People can begin to recommend Aza Man. I was like, okay, Aza Man. Then like the thing, Crack Steve repost them. I said, there's something in this character.
Yeah, obviously.
I went back again and I did a separate Aza Man. People like him.
And then
I did a third one. People like it. Now, people were liking it, but it hasn't gained that relevance until 1st January 2024. I was coming back from an event, December 30th or 31st, and I was like, because there's the way I shoot my content. I did plan them. I did do Aza Man content once in a week. Regardless of how much people want it, I don't overfeed them. Because once you give them too much, they go tired for that. And even the Aza Man line self, I need time to create them because I need a repeat line. For every Aza Man video, they talk one new street proverb. So I just tell myself, I come up with Aza Man story. I can't take inside the motor, they think, I can't get that idea. I can't shoot them. Video, now me edit them, video done ready. One man say post them today, January 1st. One man say everybody will be busy on the 1st of January. One will post them on the 2nd. And I might say, oh, bro, rugged this thing. I post them on the 1st. Post them everywhere I drop phone. Person call me. Say, bro, waiting you shoot. I think Naso Rock call me that thing. Say, bro, waiting you shoot. Enter your content. They everywhere. At this in I play, I wake up in 20-something minutes. I was having like 2,000 comments on Instagram. On all platforms, see they hold. Tunde carry and blocks. So blocks. I bust. Adverts begin coming, endorsement, the Undo Baby. Now, the Undo Baby self come along the line. So as an Aza Man now, normally my character name is Ndoka, obviously. But as a man, a street boy, Ndoka no be street name. You need to give her one street spice. One, I can't say Ndokash. I say no, that name comes with too many responsibility. If they hear anybody hear you Ndokash, you will give her cash. So I can't say Ndo baby. Now I can't say I can't put time for one of my skits. I say no stress me, I be baby you. Come begin talking, undo baby. I see people literally walk out to me and say, you look familiar. Are you baby? I say, no, I mean. So.
Oh my man, you just gave us a very comprehensive, how will I put it? Incisive analysis right now. How the name came about, your story so far. It's quite. I'm sure a lot of persons will have learned from you.
Now there's one thing. See, Sabinos na king.
Sabinos.
You know, ordinarily. It could have been easy for Sabinos to say, one that they work with me, they pay on a salary. But he told everybody to open individual pages and be shooting their own content. So if you're shooting on Monday, you shoot with him. On Tuesday, you go shoot your own. So he gave everybody room to develop themselves. Because if he had placed me on salary and he gave me room to develop myself, as a man for no comment.
Yeah.
But I constantly say, go into the world and show them what you have. That's why people could. I appear in two forms. I appear as Undoka Sabinos boy. I appear as Undu baby. That Undu baby is who Sabinos created. Say, you be my guy, but tell people who you be. So Undu baby, that's my own handwork. Undoka, that's Sabinos handwork. So I'm like, I'm two products. I'm two body in one.
Yeah.
So that's it. Everybody, Olupapa brand, Festus brand, Osaka, everybody takes adverts on their own and eats their own money without giving it to anybody. Say, collect your money, chop. Moga go tell you, collect your money, chop.
Your hustle.
Collect your money, chop. No be everybody done that thing, him collect the reduced salary. It will limit people. He knew to limit people. People do it. When him tell us from the beginning.
People do it, right?
Yes, now. People, they do it now. Now maybe they quick break up. When the money don't end, they come begin here, they treat us.
Yeah. Because they didn't have that platform to generate their own
Moga will tell you.
Yes.
See, Moga was so caring to a point. He go come and say, bro, I don't check your page. You never post for 3 days. What did they do you now?
So he was even checking you.
Yeah, I'm going to ginger you to work.
Oh, he had the follow-up as well.
Yes, Sabinos will tell you, you've not posted for long. What is it?
Then
So he's not even telling you, come and shoot with me. He's telling you, what are you doing? Show people what you got, my brother.
Man.
Because one day you will go back for people to come from.
You can't get a better boss than Sabinos, trust me.
I said it in Abuja that I wouldn't have moved at the speed I moved if Sabinos was not involved. So
And he's always there.
I give God the glory for using Sabinos.
Oh, straight up.
You're right.
I like it or not.
Every opportunity I get, I just thank Morgan, and he knows I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
And Sabinos hates entitled people. He dislikes entitlement 100%. And everybody that works with him understands that, and we are not entitled. You get, so they move. I was telling somebody, say, if it is the will of God that I will remain under Sabinos forever, let me be there. I feed, I clothe, I look good. There's no basic thing. If I want to go to UK today, I can afford it. Is that not enough? What I want to find for you? You are going to go drag glory.
Yeah.
I go out there with my umbrella, they go small. I like them like this.
With your pace, you're going.
One day do say you won't carry your head go. One day do you go just fall out. You go just fall out. Before you go, no, relax.
Don't rush.
Just take it easy.
Relax.
Why? One thing nearby.
Relax.
Relax. So Sabinos has been a practical story to every one of you. Life
Every one of you.
has just said same thing. I'm sure others will still come on this set, on this
The first 100, I told you that 100,000 was a big amount of money to me.
Yeah.
My first 100,000 Sabinos gave me. Not like I didn't say up to 100,000, but 100,000 once. I couldn't save it because the way my money were coming in.
Yeah.
He gave me my first 100,000. He gave me my first 1 million. So when I had my first endorsement there, I was paid $1 million. And the place I was staying, he knows it's bad. So he knew that my intention was to rent a house. And he was like, that 1 million wouldn't pay you for the endorsement. Use and buy land. I will give you another 1 million to rent a house. Now, I needed to upgrade my phone. So I spent some part of the 1 million to buy the phone. Then the money was not enough to buy the land. He gave me an extra to buy the land. And I bought my first land. He still gave me money to rent the house, gave me money to furnish it, gave me money to buy gen, bought the TV.
Just keeps giving.
And he just told me. Then the house rent was 700,000 per year. And me at that level, that 700 can never pay next year.
Yeah.
But he told me, say, before this rent will expire, you could don't get money to the pay.
He believed in
He believed in you.
I still active now. Before the rent will expire, the rent not be like change. Before you know, kept on growing. So you got to a point too. Once you don't say you don't reach one level to fear afford something, go buy them for you. Yeah, so they didn't go say no, use that your money invest, I'll buy them for you. So you got to a point, we don't work. You don't say this thing boys, the way they intend they go fee buy motor. Instead this on our money, so one rush go they buy a car. No son, this I go buy them for now. So everybody reinvested that money. Sabinos will take go and buy land. So everybody use that money, we want you buy motor, go buy land and buy a car for us again.
Sabinos, you need Sabinos in your life, man. Sabinos in your life is the gift from God to man.
Even till this level, you get your calculator for yes, paper. By the time I'm buying now 20 million, I get 15. No.
And he'll still give you.
Till now, he's not kind.
But
we need over this privilege.
I think he can say
Don't abuse privilege. Just take it now.
Entitlement you talk about.
Yeah.
You talk about entitlement, but you didn't give us details in that right.
Yes, no, he's not shed light.
What respect?
He doesn't like
he doesn't like it. How?
Some persons will feel like
It's your right. Or what?
the person will feel like if you are not there, they won't be
What they are?
Okay.
God forbid, it will never happen. Imagine me feeling like, say, Baba, if I know that your skit, you go sweet. God forbid. Imagine me feeling like that's entitlement. So for that reason, they need to win back, especially to buy for me. They need to win get, I get the I am. I don't know if you understand.
The jealousy comes in.
You couldn't be like, you get 10, I get 1. But now me be this person, no, those things are entitled.
That's what you
be laser focused on your own growth. See, are you aware that some person's destiny is to be under somebody?
Yes.
in their life.
In their life.
To the end, a couple of people I've met. Yeah,
There some person's destiny is to be under somebody. I will use all my strength. If Sabinos is here and I want to get here, I will just push him here and I'll get there I'm looking for. So that's why we'll keep working with him. We'll keep sharing ideas with him. Because soon they grow.
They grow. That's it.
If we buy private jet today, we'll go buy AMG.
The pure.
If we buy 4 private jets, we'll go buy 1. So as he's growing, we are growing. Nobody is rushing like. So long as he's growing, we are growing.
So what's
the need to start calculating
those things?
I learned it at a very earlier stage. That's why we've been working for the past 5 years. No controversies, no quarrel, because we understand. Number 1, do not ever bite the hand that feeds you. Number 2, don't be envious. Don't listen to people. Don't be jealous. Focus
on the
because you have not even put the level of hard work he has put in, and you are envious of his level of results.
Yeah.
Be focused. Like I said from the beginning, some person's destiny is to be under somebody. You be under somebody and you will feed well. You be under somebody and you take very good care of your family. You be under somebody and people will be under you.
Yeah.
So why do you want to be the one at the top when you're already doing well? Before you know, unhealthy competition, then they come. So I'm comfortable.
You start envying someone's position.
I'm moving at a very good pace. I'm comfortable where I am. I'm very big shout out to my boss.
Somewhere of recent, that's when you serve.
Yeah.
When you're a servant, you become great. Servanthood leads to greatness.
Yeah, of course.
And from Mr. Onjuko's story, that is literally
obviously what is happening.
That is what is happening.
Yeah. And another thing I liked in your story is the fact that he kept guiding you in the process.
Yes.
He didn't leave you. You know, some persons who just this guy don't do all right. I make I focus on other things.
If I want to,
but the process, he still continues.
He's still there.
Like he's still there.
If I want to do anything,
man, that's a lot.
If I want to do anything, if I want to buy land, I will call him.
You see him?
Say, Baba, I get one land that's sealed. And I say, for where? Baba, leave that place. Why not this place? I know if you afford that. Why not? If I want to do anything, I just finished my show in Abuja. The first I had the idea that I want to do my show in Abuja, I called him. I said, boss, I don't finish my show for Port Harcourt. He said, okay, what next? I had the reason Abuja. He said, go ahead now, you don't reach.
Straight up.
Yeah, so if I want to do anything, but my next show now, if I don't post now, they wait for that.
Yeah, I tell you, make it second and say,
you understand?
It's gonna go.
How do they make decision on my who born me?
That's because say he don't avail himself sense.
You understand? Because he has been saying, he has been advising you and it's working. So you always go back to what works.
What works?
Go back to the source.
What works? That's the word. What works for you? Okay, so finally, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very, very, very engaging, well-detailed moment with Nduka himself. You know his AKs already, and I'm sure he has said a whole lot you have learned from. So the truth is, he has a lot already in store. The Pages of Aza Man is up and rolling. Please go and start watching right away. I'm sure there's a whole lot about him that you unveiled in that story.
So I did that. That's like Aza Man extended. You know, Aza Man usually like 2-3 minutes video, but this one I give you people 6 minutes and 8 minutes video where they get to hear more Aza Man line.
Okay.
I think I dropped one say, Baba, listen to me. Rabbit will go dig hole close to St. Leaf, 9 deaths in the garnish.
Wow.
A lot of things will be there.
Yeah, things they play. I say, Baba, listen to me. Person will go chop for a restaurant to do man get big yash. Now, you go use test the food.
Hey.
Well, I said another one, say, Baba, listen to me. The spirit is for salvation, but the street is for transaction.
Wow.
Take all your frustrations to God and bring all your transactions to me.
Hey.
Because hold up with the pain driver and they give Galasela joy.
Hey.
And as long as say Abino no fit put white thread for need to under sun, my money no fit die faster.
Why?
Because I activating no good.
Who they get I think at this point in time, I'm done with this man. This man won't finish me already. Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to go watch right now, okay? If I were you, I would just subscribe to this channel and keep following us for more engaging content. Of course, it is Vibes and Stories. I'm called VJ Presh, the inimitable, the only kind, the mankind, the hype lord, and of course, your co-host still remains
Clarion.
See you on our next. Bye for now.